Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe.
Hey, welcome to Half the Battle, and welcome my friends to the summer of vehicles and playsets. Well, you wanted this, so I guess we're doing it, because you like to see me suffer.
We're gonna be ranking G.I. Joe vehicles and playsets now. Oh well, at least we're starting with something easy. The 1982 series, the very first year of G.I. Joe, a real American hero. This is when there weren't that many vehicles, lucky me. I should also mention we're strictly looking at vehicles and playsets themselves. If a figure was included, it doesn't factor into the ranking.
Like with the figures, we'll be going alphabetically.
So we're starting with the FLAK, aka the Field Light Attack Cannon. It's a fun small, vehicle? No. Playset? Kinda. Let's just call it a weapon. It's a fun small weapon that I have no problem putting in the good tier. Next is the HAL, not the killer computer from 2001 A Space Odyssey, but the G.I. Joe Heavy Artillery Laser. The FLAK already looked a bit futuristic, but this thing takes that up to 11. It's got a nice realistic sci-fi thing going on, so it can join the FLAK in the good tier. In front of it even. Now we come to the Jump Jetpack and,
Well, it's not much, is it?
It's a little platform with a jetpack backpack. I'm not sure why you'd need a platform. They could have just made a card at Grand Slam with the backpack. It's a weird situation, though the toy itself isn't weird, so it goes into the okay but bland tier.
Normally, I'd give Cobra their own tier, but since they only had one thing in 1982, I'm gonna include it here.
The Cobra Missile Command Headquarters. It's a piece of cardboard.
It's a freaking piece of cardboard!
Well, pieces really. And they're very nice looking pieces of cardboard, I'll grant you that. But come on! The Joes get 7 vehicles and Cobra gets this thing? Well, congratulations, it's the first item to go into the worst tier.
Cardboard! Give me a break!
Back to the Joes with the MMS or the Mobile Missile System. It's basically a missile launcher with 3 missiles. Okay, it's a little more than that, and its realism contrasts nicely with the more futuristic HAL and FLAK, but realism can also mean blandness, so into that tier it goes. I still like it, don't get me wrong, but it's kinda boring. Fitting that it came with a very bland Hawk. The Mobat.
This is the first really difficult one for me.
I know there's gonna be lots of people that say it's the best and should be at the top, but well, my main problem is that it can't actually fit any figures in it. One can sit in the turret with have their body exposed and that's it. Which is really pathetic for a vehicle this size.
I understand why that is.
The inside of the vehicle is used for the real driving mechanism plus the batteries to make the toy go, and that's a very cool feature, but it still bugs me. And because it's just a tank, I was considering putting it in the bland tier, but after careful consideration, I'll allow it to enter the good tier, in last place though.
Now it's ramming time!
The RAM, or Rapid Fire Motorcycle.
God, Hasbro loved their acronyms, didn't they?
I forgot to mention the Mobat is the motorized battle tank, which is a weird thing to call it since I'm pretty sure all tanks are motorized. So that name breaks the fourth wall by telling kids the toy is motorized.
Wait, where was I? Oh yeah, the RAM!
It's really cool. It's a great motorcycle and has some nice play value. The best part is that it cost like $5, so even children whose parents didn't have much money for toys could still get a really awesome little vehicle. That puts it over the top for me and earns it a place in the best tier. Yeah, while all G.I. Joe figures cost the same, well roughly anyway, I think I'll take price into consideration for the vehicle lists. Oh man, you guys are gonna hate me when I get to the USS Flag.
And lastly,
there's the VAMP, and I think Hasbro had kinda given up with the acronyms for 1982, as it stands for Multi-Purpose Attack Vehicle.
Which would make it the MPAF. Seriously, what the hell?
Still, that doesn't distract from this being a really awesome vehicle. Best of the year in my book, so it gets the top spot in the best tier. The Jeep is unique enough looking, and has those cool twin guns on the back. It's just really neat. And that was it, all 1982 vehicles and playsets ranked. This went pretty smoothly. A damn sight easier than ranking all 32 figures from 1986.
And so the summer of vehicles and playsets has begun. Well, I'll see you next time, everybody, and hey, why not like, share, and subscribe if that's your thing.
G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe.